Hey everyone. So I wanted to talk about a project that I was working on right now, and that is this 94, can't remember, 94, 95 Eagle Summit. And it is something I got actually for free from the neighbors. And I know that these cars came with a all-wheel drive and stick, but this did not come with either. This came with a auto, but it did come with the 2.4 liter or the 4G64, as some may know it as. So what my plan is to boost this with a T25 turbo, and right now I'm actually doing a lot of maintenance work on it because I'm going to take it on a road trip to South Carolina with some friends in late April. So just wanted to talk about it really quickly. So as you can see, I've actually, for those of you that are or are not familiar with 4G64s or these Eagle Summits, I'm actually very new to the whole DSM scene, but I've relocated the battery that used to be here. I put that in the trunk because there's going to need to be space going from when I have the turbo on. It's going to have the inlet, the essentially the air filter is going to be right here in this area. I actually did replace the distributor because it was bad. Well, the air box is currently out of it, and I'm probably going to end up making a kind of a custom cold air intake or cone filter intake setup, just because I really enjoy how clean this engine bay looks without the air box or the battery. It was very cluttered before, and obviously just very packed in. This just looks a lot more clean. I actually ended up replacing a lot of the exhaust. Right now I have to drop the manifold along with the downpipe to weld in a flex joint that ended up breaking. So that was unfortunate. Currently the big project is doing the timing belt, the water pump, and the camshaft seal that was leaking very badly. It was leaking so bad it was just running a bunch of crap all along the side. There was a bunch of muck all over the side. But I've got some more parts. I've got some belts, harmonic balancer. There's a new alternator right there, and yeah, I guess that's about it. The water pump's on there already, and I have a new radiator actually coming in because, as you can see, I don't know how well the camera. Yeah, you can see that perfectly. You can see the tank, where the plastic tank meets the heat exchanger. That seam is all blue, and it's blue around the entire tank, so that thing needs to come out if I'm going to take it on a 1,500-mile road trip. The alternator is just questionable. It works fine right now, but I don't know how much it's going to, how well it's going to work on the long road trip. But yeah, the exhaust is going to get fixed up. I actually have a whole new system going down, resonators and everything else like that. It does have a cat delete, so there's that. Let me show you the inside of this. This thing is absolutely beautiful. It has really nothing wrong with the interior. The interior is really nice on this car. It said auto. I actually already have a wideband installed. The gauge right now is sitting in the glove box, and what I think I might end up doing is making a glove box kind of template gauge pod thing, and then I was going to have boost, oil pressure, and wideband in here, and then essentially every time I just wanted to look at it, just open up my glove box and then shut the glove box whenever I'm done. That way I can just kind of keep the dash pretty stock and have no holes in it. I don't necessarily think that I don't think that I'm the type of person that wants to have a bunch of gauges in their dash, but more so this dash is just really good shape, and I don't want to destroy it, especially because you can't find these cars in the junkyard. As dumb of a car as this is, it's still very rare. So let's just move the seat down. You can see the battery has been relocated to the trunk area. This whole bench seat, you fold the two seat backs down, and then you undo a clip or two from the bottom, and the whole bench just comes right out. Oh, it's got new brakes, front and rear, pads, rotors, rears, drums, and shoe. I've gone through, did all new sway bar links, sway bar bushings, control arm bushings, ball joints, tie rods. All of that has been done. It's going to get a Walbro 255 and some 450cc injectors out of a 2G. I actually have, amongst all this mess, where is it? So I have this that I've actually already rebuilt. This is the turbo. This is the T25 turbo that I've already rebuilt. I purchased I can't remember where I purchased the rebuild kit. But the rebuild kit that I bought was this. And that thing was absolutely amazing, super complete, had everything I needed. It was an absolute delight to rebuild that turbo. It's the second turbo I've rebuilt. It was great. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Look at this big resonator, or this big Helmholtz resonator on the airbox. Those 4 bolts are where the MAF would go. I got the monster cans everywhere. Here's the compressor housing, little tiny guy. So yeah, just wanted to quickly go through this build with you guys. I'm gonna try to get a new camera, because right now I'm just filming on my phone. I'm gonna try to get a new camera and hopefully get some more working in-car shots. Right now it's really difficult to actually even film anything in this area. It's so hard to get proper lighting, and 2, just to try to get my hand and my camera in here as well, just to show you guys how to do the timing belt. It's real difficult. But anywho, yeah, hopefully there'll be more content coming up with this car. Maybe I'll end up just splicing in some clips when the timing belt is all done, my thoughts on doing that. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Take care, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.